What's up? What's up? My Mind Your Money business folks. It's me yet again with another video. Today's stock market news. And as always, hopefully you're in the market and not trying to time the market because that is simply impossible to do. So let's get right into it. It says the S&P 500 NASDAQ EKE, that's EKE, out fresh records. Nvidia closes at $4 trillion market cap. Yes, they did. Yesterday they closed out at 3.972 trillion. Today they're at over $4 trillion. $30 billion got invested into Nvidia today alone. 70 billion the day before. So let's see what happened today in the stock market. It says US stocks rose to eke out fresh record highs on Thursday as Nvidia ticked higher following a major milestone, and Bitcoin surged to a new record amid fresh tariff threats from President Trump. So the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose around 0.4% on the heels of a winning day for the major gouges. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 added about 0.3% to close at a fresh record, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite rose 0.1% to notch its second straight all-time high. AI chipmaker Nvidia edged higher to close just above $4 trillion after becoming the first public company to ever cross the threshold. This is the first company ever to have a market cap of $4 trillion. Wow. So meanwhile, Bitcoin vaulted to a fresh all-time high, breaking above $113,000 as investors went risk on across assets. Markets were making sense of Trump's latest salvos on tariffs, which have done little to sap the mood that has pervaded for more than 2 months. After Wednesday's market close, Trump issued his most stringent threat yet, threatening Brazil with rates of 50% on its imports. Meanwhile, Delta kicked off its second quarter earnings season with this report. Shares of the airline jumped 12% as the carrier restored its earnings outlook, citing greater clarity as trade deals get done. So market focus, I'm sorry, I keep burping. I just drank a drink. Market focus remains on potential trade impacts with bigger U.S. trading partners such as the UE, India, and Canada. While Trump has said a pact with India is close, the odds have narrowed after he warned of an extra 10% tariff on BRICS members. So amping up pressures for deals, Trump has sent 22 letters to the heads of countries this week. Each has a similar formula dictating the tariff rates he says will apply to their imports starting August 1st. You got to pay to deliver. So in other news, jobless claims for the week ending in July 5th were 227,000, a $5,000 decline from the previous week's revised level. The update comes as investors look for signs of how quickly the labor market is cooling as indication of when the Federal Reserve will move to cut rates. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the news. Short and simple. Nvidia closed out $1.22 higher today. Well, they gained $1.22 today, closing out at $164.10 is what Nvidia did. My Information Technology ETF, FTEC, lost 63 cents today, closing out at $200.66. Meta lost $5.54 today, closing out at $727.24. Apple gained $1.27, closing out at $212.41. Palantir also lost 63 cents, closing out at $142.50. Broadcom closed out at lost $2.50 today, closing out at $275.40. Tesla gained $13.99 today, closing out at $309.87. And my S&P 500 ETF, SPLG, gained 22 cents today, closing out at $73.63. So even though I had a mixture of gains and losses, overall my portfolio was green today. That's why it's good to diversify your portfolio, right? So you don't have all your eggs in one basket, where some stocks may do good on one day, the next day. Some stocks may do good, some may do bad. So yeah, that's it, right? As always, get out of debt, people. Get out of all forms of debt. Get out of debt. You can only get out of debt by creating a budget. I don't need to name all the things that, well, I will. Get out of personal loan debt. Get out of credit card debt. Get out of student loan debt. Get out of all forms of debt. Car loan, if I didn't say that already. By creating a budget. Get out of debt. Then after you get out of debt, invest 15% of your income into your retirement fund. Create 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Put money away for your kids' college fund. Then if you have a mortgage, start tackling your mortgage with all of that money that you freed up, because you now have no debt. And if you do want to obtain a mortgage, save up, put at least 20% down, and finance that home for 15 years so you can pay it off early to eliminate all the extra interest rate payments, right? So yeah, do all those great things for you and your family so you can create wealth. Oh, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. So any and all information on my channel and in my videos are for, entertainment purposes only and expresses my opinion. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money, if you're not capable or confident enough to do it on your own. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to end this video. It is Friday here. I relaxing. I may have a lunch to go to later. Not that you care. Maybe you do. I may go for a walk. I don't know. Either way, enjoy your weekend, your day. Yeah, that's it. Peace.